forecast first. Weekday morning starting at 5 a.m. on Good Day Dakota. Your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
I guess it kind of depends on your point of view, but I think a lot of people would like to know that by Thursday, we had the same shot on Thursday, all this white you see here, a lot of that is going to be melted. And I'm even going ahead several days after that, the 8 to 14 days. So this is the 20th through the 26th. We have a pretty good chance of being above normal with the temperatures. That doesn't mean there won't be a cold day here or there, but overall, above normal temperatures and near normal precipitation. 15 degrees in Minot, winds out of the west-southwest of 5, the wind chill at 8 degrees above 0. Bismarck, 17, and there's a 3-mile-an-hour breeze, so there's no wind chill. In Williston, 23, 5-mile-an-hour breeze makes it feel like 17. And in Dickinson, 22, the west winds is 6, so it feels like 14 degrees in Dickinson. Here are some of the other temperatures around the area. If you just look at the shading, you see how this brighter purplish color is here. So around Highway 83 to the east, that's where the colder air is. It's not a definite landmark thing going on there, but still you can tell that. And it looks like wind chills 5 to 15 mile an hour, or 5 to 15 degrees above 17 in Williston and Bismarck. But that's going to improve too. Now the wind has settled down a little bit. It's been 5 to 15 most of the day. Right now it's more like 5 to 10, and so that is certainly an improvement. Now when we look around the rest of the country, big storm system moving through the east, and this cold front is triggering a lot of thunderstorms, and there's been severe tornado watches all day along the Gulf Coast. Still see part of a tornado watch here in the panhandle of Florida. And a big area of high pressure sitting over Idaho right now. Circulation around that is just pumping cold air into North Dakota. But that is not the only thing that it's doing. It's also helping with those Santa Ana winds and those big wildfires. So there's that high pressure, and the circulation around it is kind of a northeast wind right through Los Angeles. And this is just really a bad setup. The wind is going to be picking up to 40 to 45 mile an hour. Some of the wind gusts to 50 miles an hour in spots. So the fire danger is extremely high right now. And it's not just that the wind's blowing offshore, it's because of what's going on with the mountains to the east of Los Angeles. Because when the air comes down the mountains, it descends and compresses. And it's kind of like using a bicycle pump. If you use it and grab it, it's a little bit warmer because the air inside compressed. Well, this air is coming down, it's compressing, it's warming up, and it's drying out. And that's making for just incredibly bad fire conditions. So until things change, it's just going to be kind of tough going there. Now, our precision cast for us looks like a kind of a cloudy night tonight. It's not going to be real windy. It's actually going to be fairly cold tomorrow morning, but that'll be it for at least several days. Now, this is not a long-term warm-up because this weekend, unfortunately, we'll probably get colder again. But still, even at 12 noon, we're looking at a west wind, some sunshine tomorrow afternoon for a lot of us. The wind chills tomorrow morning, notice how we have some of the wind chills below 0, most everybody else in the single digits. So it's still going to feel cold in the morning, but that'll improve by noon. A lot of these wind chills that you see here, these will be like overnight low actual temperatures. So we do have an improvement on the way. In fact, tomorrow afternoon, some of the high temperatures could be in the 20s and 30s, maybe even mid-30s in the southwest. And it gets even warmer than that once we get into the next couple of days. So here's a look at the 7-day outlook. Not a big chance of snow this week or rain and snow, but what we have will probably be Thursday and Friday in the north. But check out these temperatures. That is a nice little warm-up. And how about this for Bismarck? 52 degrees on Wednesday. Sounds like barbecue weather.
Yeah, perfect. Love it. Thanks, Tom. Coming up in our 5 at 5.